Welcome back. I'm Jill with the CarefreeKitchen.com, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my recipe for lemon chicken orzo soup. Now, this is kind of a fun combination. The lemon makes it so bright and flavorful, and then it's just so cozy with the chicken and the orzo. Stay tuned, and I will show you step by step how to make this really easy soup recipe. People will think you have been slaving away in the kitchen all day, but bonus, it only takes about 30 minutes. For this recipe, it's really easy to swap out some different chicken ideas. One of my favorites is to use a leftover rotisserie chicken. That works great in this recipe. Just skip the part where you are cooking the chicken. And you can add some more vegetables like broccoli or cauliflower or peppers or even some zucchini. Any of those will work great. You might just need to add a little bit of broth to add more liquid to your soup. It's super easy to make some variations or add in things that you need to use up in your fridge. For the ingredients, I have chicken, and this is about 1.5 pounds of chicken, and it's just cut up into about 3/4 inch bite-sized pieces. And I will be cooking that in just a little bit of avocado oil. And then I have some celery, and I will show you how to prepare that, and some large carrots, a medium onion, and then I have some chicken broth, and really any brand will do. For our seasonings, we have a little bit of Italian seasoning, a pre-made blend, and then a couple bay leaves, some salt and pepper. And then for the lemon, we will be using some lemon zest and some lemon juice. And then of course our orzo pasta. This is a pasta product, not a rice product, but it makes just such a yummy, yummy soup. And then I also have some parsley, and I like to add this right before I serve it. It just adds such a nice, bright, fresh flavor. To begin, we are going to prepare the vegetables, and I'm using large whole carrots here. You can peel them or just leave the skin on them. Either way is fine. Or if you only have baby carrots on hand, those will work too. For my celery, I am going to wash them, of course, and then cut the ends off, slice them down the middle, and then dice them into about 1/2 inch pieces. And I'm going to do the carrots just about the same size so they cook at about the same rate. And I'm just going to slice these so they are nice and pretty in my delicious soup. The next thing I'm going to do is cut my onion, and you, I'm sure, know how to cut an onion. I'm just cutting it in half, peeling it, and then I'm going to dice it, put the cut side down on the cutting board, dice it into about 1/3 inch chunks. That prepares all of my vegetables. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to do is cook my chicken. I'm going to add some oil to my pan here, and then add my diced chicken. And I'm going to dice my chicken into about, I don't know, bite-sized pieces, probably 3/4 of an inch. And I need about 1.5 cups of that. And I'm using just breast meat here, but you can use just about whatever you want. And then to prepare my lemon, I'm going to grate it. So I have some lemon zest, and then I'm also going to use some lemon juice. And this is going to make my soup really bright and taste really fresh. Okay, and then I'm just going to cook my vegetables until they are tender, and then add in my seasonings. And for my seasonings, I am using 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning and 2 large bay leaves. And I'm also going to season it with 1 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon black pepper as well. And then for the broth, I'm going to add 6 cups of chicken broth. And when that is at a low simmer, you can add your orzo pasta. And the orzo pasta cooks for about 10 minutes. And you want to stir it, paying close attention to the bottom of your pot because you don't want it to stick to the bottom of your pot. And then I'm adding about 2 cups of cooked chicken. And if your soup is thick, you can add a little bit of chicken broth, especially if you're storing it overnight. That pasta has a tendency to absorb some of the liquid. So you can add a little bit more water or chicken broth to it. And then before serving, I like to add in the lemon zest, the lemon juice, and garnish it with some fresh parsley. What a yummy soup recipe. This lemon chicken orzo soup is wholesome, flavorful, and surprisingly filling. With the brightness of lemon, the coziness of chicken, and the heartiness of orzo, you'll find it tastes like happiness in a bowl. Now is the best time. We get to try this lemon chicken orzo soup. I mean, take a look at that. It's thick and rich and creamy. This is one of my very favorite soup recipes. Now for the taste test. I love it so much. This really is such a fantastic recipe. It's perfect for chilly fall nights or cozy winter nights in. I hope you enjoyed this episode at thecarefreekitchen.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me here. And of course, all of my recipes are listed in the description below, so go check out my website, thecarefreekitchen.com, and I will show you all kinds of fun and easy recipes that your family will love. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.